forbid, God forbid. We the baddest in the land. God forbid, God forbid. Shit is getting out of hand. God forbid, God forbid. Now I'm walking like a demon. We taking everything we can. God forbid, God forbid. We the baddest in the land.
Episode 1.
Let's fucking go. God forbid. So this fucking album, I've been listening to it. I've gone through it 2 or 3 times. It fucking slaps.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, we were working on that for at least 5 years now. So we finally got it done and dusted.
Yeah. Couple of albums got thrown out in the midst of it. So
yeah,
15 years in the making.
yeah, pretty much.
Like
the whole Liquid Courage saga was just like fucking It was a mess, but it was chaotic. But we all came together eventually and fucking smashed it out. Yeah, it turned out pretty good.
What's your favourite track on it, Steve?
Well, because I've been listening to them for like fucking 5 years straight.
Fucking hate every single fucking track.
But it's a good mix. It's a good balance of new tracks, and then we've got old ones as well that just blended in with it. We did, like Dion said, we did scrap at least one or two albums worth of shit that we just we weren't happy with at the end of the day. But
Because what's it got, 16 songs?
yeah, we did 16.
16 songs is a lot of songs these days.
Yeah, well, so we formulated it so it was 16 for all of the Liquid Courage ones. Because, so
there's three in the saga?
We got 4 now.
4.
Yeah, 4. So we had pre-drinks, then Breaking the Seal, and then Happy Hour.
Yep.
And then Pub Crawl.
that's just dropped.
And then after this next one, we're going to be doing After Party. So that's when we're going to go because...
Get on the fucking shit.
Yeah. That's when we're going to start.
Let loose.
When we're going to start doing some of the fun shit.
That's when we see what the
Sounds
cocaine smells
expensive.
like.
Yeah, because we were really worried about the album because of how dark it was, the content.
Yeah.
Because it was like a lot of dark tracks.
so we
might
filtered
not
a
have
bit.
been pleasant on people's ears, but
Filtered a bit of the dark shit out and
And then you called me up and fucked it all up again.
that's it, man.
bring back on the darkness.
Statement piece right there. Yeah, smashed it.
And here I was being a sweetheart on a hook.
No surprise there.
Thank you.
Talking about real feelings.
We love your voice, bro.
Like a gay dude.
No, it's all about balance.
It's all right. It's all about balance. You had your leg crossed fucking the other week. Now I got my leg crossed.
We actually were listening to your album on the way here too to pump us up. Fucking Lower Class Hero is absolute elite track.
Appreciate that,
It's a
bro.
fucking slow jam and a half, and we love it.
My fucking dad made the beat for that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Who?
That's killer.
My old man.
Oh,
he
really?
just sits down, smokes a bunch of weed and makes me beats.
Fuck yeah.
Does he really?
Yeah.
That's killer.
Who? Your actual dad?
My dad.
Not
yeah.
Deno.
No, not Deno. That's rap dad. Yeah, nah. I done a whole album with him. Me and Harry Angel, who's a fucking rapper from Adelaide, we done a whole album. My dad made all the beats for the album.
What a sick cunt.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's
He makes
killer.
bangers.
No wonder why you don't fucking pay for beats. Family is number one slave labour.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and we're also talking about how you were in Melton.
Yeah.
And like it was quite funny because we
Where?
actually
Don't say it.
Don't
say it. Don't say it.
We actually worked when we did a gig in Melbourne. I think it was in 2019. We went over to Melbourne and did a gig at the good old Grumpy's.
Smith Street?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Grumpy's bar, and that was sick. And we worked with all of the CMB boys.
Oh, Stringers and B.
And Stringer was on. He was on the bill as well,
That's the
and he
homie.
was fucking lit. Yeah,
Yeah. He's a bad motherfucker.
yeah, they were dope.
Shout out Stringers. What a fucking
And
legend.
CMB too.
What about you, Jesse? Fucking production.
Yeah, no,
Talk about
it's
it.
been an adventure, man. It's been an adventure working with these lads.
Fucking
Like
alcoholics.
deleting tracks, making new tracks, mixing, mastering, and all of that. You know, like it's been
Making
an
each other
adventure.
redo shit.
Oh, mate, do it again.
You got to.
Get the block.
You got to.
Yeah, no, I'm very
same,
particular,
but
very,
better.
very, very particular when it comes to the production as well, and I feel like I've brought that energy as well to these lads as well, so they're getting real cute with it, and it's really nice. I'm really excited for what we're coming like next and all that sort of stuff. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Your favourite track on there produced was?
I'll be a bit biased because
The one, it's got to be the one you're on, right?
yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, Something About You is definitely one of my favourites. It's a bit of a lower key love kind of energy and emotional kind of track. I love if you know my beats, they're very emotional, very dynamic, and all that sort of stuff. So pretty much that sort of stuff. And that song has definitely been in the making. That I wrote that song wrote the beat for it about 2 years ago or something like that now.
So kept it stewing.
Yeah, man, just put it on the back burner.
Yeah.
And all of that sort of stuff. So
sometimes you got to, hey. Sometimes you just got to. I got some I've been holding for a long time, man. A fucking long time.
Mate, I've got so many in the vault, man. Like, now working with these two, it's just made my workflow a lot more complicated, but it's good at the same time because it's always happening.
Yeah, you're a fucking nuisance.
Yeah, yeah, you are.
We're a nuisance to ourselves.
But if you didn't get that, if you didn't get them fucking you off like that, you probably wouldn't break.
No, you're absolutely right, man. Absolutely right. Like, actually, absolutely right, because that's what makes great art at the end of the day.
Absolutely, pressure.
And, I've dealt with a lot of different artists, like going through like metal, rock, and hip hop, and all that sort of stuff. So,
Pressure
like,
makes diamonds.
I've met a lot of different artists, and like that sort of stuff is what creates good art, and that's why I feel like a lot of people are connecting with this album as well, because like we did put a lot of effort into this album, and like we're not just making tracks anymore. Like we're making statement pieces. We're making like really dynamic productions now. So that's what I love about it.
There's a difference between making rap songs and songs.
Yeah,
I think
100%, man.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
So I went through the album maybe 3-4 times. It's only been out, wouldn't come out Monday.
Yes, Monday.
Toys to Kings.
Oh,
that fucking slaps.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
good.
good, man.
Yeah.
I want to be biased and say the song I'm on's my favorite, but
Yeah.
that song's just too fucking good, man.
Yeah,
It's just-
I don't actually have a favourite on it. I personally think my favourite track on the album is the Mrs. Anderson skit. Because like that took me a few days to make, and tried to make it like it was an actual story of us meeting up with the Mrs. Anderson and farting and queefing and blowing us out of the building. It was epic.
So that's what I love about you guys as well, though.
I don't think she died either. I think she survived. So she'll probably
she's dead.
She might make a cameo on the next album. If she didn't kill us, she would survive.
have her crawling out of the fucking ground or something.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Or coming into the after party and trying to shut it down.
Yeah.
And then we all fuck her.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's what I love about you guys. You make skits and make the album a little bit more different. Like I come from a metal background, and you don't see skits, and you don't see like a lot of other artistry behind
Zero
it.
skits. It's
It's so
that's
good.
right. It's not. It's always about like, especially with hip hop, like trying to bring some comedy into it as well.
I love that.
I did that a lot on my first one, and cunts were loving them. Like I was having conversations with the devil and shit, and he's trying to sell me the deal and all this, and that's what the whole sort of album goes in and out, and he keeps coming back through it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I haven't, to be honest, I haven't really done it since. But looking back and listening to them, they're pretty fucking funny.
What album is that?
Evil the Low Do.
Yeah, that's
the first
just a
one.
part of the whole creative process as well, of just, working on something and, it's smashing it out in the end, and then fucking, I don't know.
Changing it up a bit. Like, you don't want it, like, I'm a big, like, one of these, like, all of our studio sessions, these guys know the word dynamics now. Because like, I'm big on like, high and low, dark and light. You don't want to just play like 16 tracks. There's a lot of songs on an album. So you need to keep it a little bit interesting, separate it. It's not just a song after the next, like there's something different. It's like, it catches something different. You know what I mean?
Little gems.
Yeah. And like, dude, like one of my favourite ones is from the old album on Happy Hour. And it's the Suntory skit, and that was made and
Is that
created.
Dildo Slap?
Yeah, that was one of.
What's that one?
That's on my first solo.
Yeah.
Gesture's final hour. Yeah.
Oh, dude, like that stuff is what I love.
Real young and immature.
I love that
Everyone still loves that. Oh man. Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah.
That's what you need though. You need some stupidity in there.
Everyone still hits me up
Yeah.
saying that's their favourite. I'm like, fuck.
So-
Cringe.
So going to you there, Dion. When did you know that You wanted to ass rape a man with a chainsaw. What grade were you in?
You're forced to make me sit on a poof right now.
You're still fucking bigger than the rest of us. Get fucked.
Because you're a giant motherfucker.
You are quite
like
big.
to brick shit out.
Yeah.
No one talk about how he's a Neanderthal. He doesn't like it.
Knuckle dragger. Is it?
Will not bring that up.
He's a knuckle dragger.
Yeah. He's a bloody
barrels at
workhorse. He's a bloody workhorse though. This guy can legit write like 3 tracks in a week, and he'll send them to you. He'll be ready to go, and then his famous words is hurry, hurry. He wants to get the shit done. He's quick and he's
Nothing worse than fucking waiting on fucking one cunt.
Yeah, fucking oath. He's on point.
Yeah, isn't that right, everyone? I'm waiting on songs for you, motherfucker.
Yeah, get the job
It's not
done.
me, is it?
No, we were
Probably
good.
not.
No, you're quick.
Not the stems I gave you 16 times and you can't find. No.
Fuck Dropbox.
We've been pretty bad with that too. We
Fuck,
do
fuck
some shit.
Dropbox.
Hey?
I want to say
Deno could break me up there, I guarantee it.
fuck Dropbox. Just send it to Deno, bro. Fuck.
Google Drive.
Yeah.
Look,
I
Google
do-
Drive,
I do
man.
the Google Drives, and people have
Google Drive's got AIDS.
They have, people
Hey.
have so many issues with it. Trying to.
Drives, well,
We fucking all Mac in this house.
Thank you. Thank you, Dion.
Dion, what's your favourite joint on the album
well,
and why?
would have to be Thank You, the one featuring Luke
He fucking paid you for that, didn't he?
under the table.
Hey.
But, yeah, pretty much because at the time of my life, like I reflected back, and at the time of my life, it's a big thank you to Steve because the shit I was going through, like kicked out of like my ex's house and shit, and he used to let me live on his couch for a week and we'd just smash music and shit. So that's
Real shit.
all the shit we went through. That's a big thank you to him and everything we gone through and all the albums and shit. So
Yeah.
Track
Yeah.
came together quick. So
Well, that was the
fun.
same thing with my verse as well, is because my verse was actually a thank you note to Dylan as well.
Your
Like,
motherfuckers love each other.
Yeah, I
like-
know. Well, because what I
You're
did.
the fucking third world.
Yeah. The way I formulated my verse was actually I copied his style to try and do his flow, but I've never been comfortable doing his flow because I can never get it right. So I, put a lot of work in to try and
Match it up.
try to make it match up with his.
That's good
with his
though. Like,
verse.
that's good though. You get the same fucking flow every time.
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah,
boring.
yeah.
And
we've been trying to change up our flows and stuff.
I sent
and
one
tracks.
out the other day, and I won't go on about it too much, but I told you already that I should have put more layers in it. you know?
Yeah.
I should have put more layers in it because the cunt that put all the layers in it, sitting over there, he gave him more choice to. He gave Dano more choice to pick, chose, change, and chop.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I'm not a singer. You know what I mean? I don't sing. I don't come in and out harmonies and shit like that. But because he does do that, he opens up all all these other options when it's been mixed and mastered to move around. You know what I'm talking about, Jesse?
Yeah,
Pick
yeah.
little bits of it, exaggerate them, take some other shit back, push
the
some other
God for-
stuff
the God
forward.
forbid track?
Yeah.
That's sort
I
of
wasn't going to say it, but anyway, you fucked it now.
That's sort of
Now
how.
they'll all be looking for it.
That's sort of how Jesse pushes us now because he can sing and shit, and
Yeah.
so he's like, do a low tone, do this.
Bring
and
your mic a little bit.
He can smooth it out when it comes to the final masters and
Yeah.
mixing and stuff.
He was
More
pretty good
layers,
at.
the
He was
better.
good at that when I came through. He was fucking pretty precise with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to keep things quick and
It was
moving.
quick. Yeah.
You know?
It was quick.
No, well, because
It wasn't quick.
because in the recording studio, like things can just disappear like that. So like you want to, if someone's in your studio and they've got like an idea, you want to take advantage of that. That's why I like to layer a lot. Like even if it's not even going to be in the final product,
but you got the choice.
I've got it there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So I can
what-
throw it left, I can throw it right, I can
Yeah.
do this, I can do that.
That's
Like,
what Lindsay was like. He used to always keep it. He used to always, Mr. Anomaly used to like lay up all the channels and keep it.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, get rid of it. He's like, no. And he'd mute it and drop it to the bottom.
Hey man, like I've used samples that I've recorded before and like put it in a completely different song. Completely different song. I'll chop up their voices or use their voice in as something different,
Yes.
Like and
For the start or for the end or for something.
even I can make a bass line out of someone's voice
that's
sometimes.
right.
Put some distortion on that and then like drop it down a couple octaves. You know, I'm very like cutesy when it comes to that
Nah,
sort
that's
of
good.
stuff.
It's good.
But
Yeah, but that's the metal background. I'm a punk rock kid. I
yeah,
grew up,
it is. It actually is
I
though.
grew up in, because I'm old as fuck.
Old man.
Late 90s, early 2000s. I was a punk rock kid, skateboard
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
That's
See
all we
you
done.
later,
And
boy.
with all the harmonies and shit, you'll hear a lot in my music, the same harmonies, the same sort of like punk rock
Yeah,
harmonies
100%. No, I do get that.
Where you hit the real highs and then,
Yeah.
but you don't hit the same note, but it's like note adjacent, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, you get like there's all sorts of different like melodies, counter melodies, harmonies, and all that sort
It's
of stuff
endless.
when it comes in.
It's endless.
Yeah, man. Like, and that's why it's great to have like a bunch of different heads and like coming into this kind of world in hip hop, like it's actually made like my creative creature inside of me like open my mind to all sorts of different like avenues and working on music and all of that sort of stuff. So like I always take time in the vocals, especially because that is the focus point of a lot of productions. You can make your beat really good, but like, you know, if that vocal isn't sitting right or if it's not done right, it's still not going to hit as hard. So like I really do spend a lot of time
It fucking ruins
trying
everything.
to get that done right. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty picky where I sit. Like, I used to always say to fucking Dano, like, turn me down. And he'd just be like, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he goes, you're exactly where you need to be.
He's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
You need to get over the fact that you hate your own fucking voice.
That's a good engineer though.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
very good engineer.
I'll
Like-
turn it down for you, but it will be shit.
He's the guy.
Yeah.
Dano's
I'm
the
like,
fucking
just
guy.
leave it. But then he'll like bring the like. That's how he first sends it. Like the vocal. So the vocal's cutting like it feels like sometimes it's cutting high, but then like once you go because he's expecting me to say, oh, can we do this? Can we do that? But to be honest, I don't even have to do it anymore because he's done that much of my shit. Like if the second draft's anything, it's just bringing the beat around it a bit more, and
it's
that's
in
it.
context of the bigger picture
Yeah.
of the mix and stuff. And that's good that you got an engineer that can like trust. You can trust to be like, okay, he can do that,
Oh,
and then
we
he
had
can do
some
that.
little
You know,
back and forths a few times.
hey, but that's good though.
But he knows what he's doing, and sometimes it's hard as an artist to fucking want to hear yourself here or there, and then someone sending it back to you, and it's not where you want to be. Because I used to like to sit really low, but then after
hiding in the music
yeah,
kind of thing.
but then after like I think it was. Yeah, after the first couple, then I wanted to sit, like I wanted to cut through better, you know? And I was focusing more on not having that throaty sound because that's just what happens when I rap.
Yeah.
It just comes through like I've fucking just chain smoked a pack of cigars.
Where's all the anger from?
I don't think it's, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't really think it's anger at all, to be honest.
You're
Like,
the white Samuel L. Jackson.
I tell you what, I'll tell you what it is, right?
You're angry motherfucker.
I can show you a dude, right?
10 times.
With a super. I can show you 1,000 dudes that rap identical to me but sound super smooth.
Yeah.
And so they hear the voice and they think it's, mate. I can show you cunts with super smooth voices saying the most outrageously ruthless shit, but you don't hear it the same way as when you hear someone going fuck this, fuck blah. It's exactly the same kind of lyrics.
That's how I read your text message.
It's exactly the same kind of lyrics, but it's.
Are you on your fucking way?
It's the sound. It's the sound that people
And where
think
it's
it's angry.
projecting from your voice instead of your diaphragm coming
That's
out
right.
differently. Fuck.
And to be honest, like I prefer aggressive music. Whether it's if I'm listening to metal, like I prefer it to be aggressive minus the screaming. I like the music, to be honest, but I hate the screaming.
Yeah.
But it's the same with rap. Like not just me, just what I listen to in general. Like if I'm picking Aussie music to listen to, like I'll play Vents. That's what I like. Do you know? That's what I like.
Shout out Vince. What
And
a crazy motherfucker.
other people like softer stuff, like that sounds soft, but it's not super soft like 360. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily soft.
Shout out Matty.
Do you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
the difference
no,
in
100%.
styles, like, is what's like.
Hey, dude, you can get
Projecting
emotional, like with that same voice as well. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
I think I consider it more as like passion in that emotion, drive behind it. You can be aggressive still, but still even be, you know, a little bit like less like emotional in that kind of sense, for lack of better words.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like it still hits you, and like those dynamics as well, because it's such a different kind of genre as well.
Yeah.
You know what I
So,
mean?
like, it's
you
more
can,
niche.
Yeah, 100%, 100%, man.
And that's why no one listens to it.
Hey yo.
Well, back on that topic before, like Jesse does not realise how good he is sometimes. Like he's done some wicked ass choruses and shit for us and everything, and then he deletes it.
Yeah.
And then he deletes it. I'm like, fuck, we
Then
were writing
redoes
to
another one that's
we were
twice
writing
as
to
shit.
that. We were writing to that, and
That's
it
the
was
problem.
fucking dope. Like those raw takes are the best ones. And
But that's the problem is, you know, it's
but
no- it's
yeah,
no-
that's the
it's
artistry
no-
in him. though. He's the attention to detail, like
Yeah.
he was saying before with the choruses. He will just redo them because he's.
But
not
it's no
happy with
different to when you write a verse and you say that line didn't hit the way it was meant to, so I don't want to use it. I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
But someone else, all the other cunts have already written to it, and they're sort of banking on that what you've already put out.
Yeah.
One punch.
And
Well,
it can piss people off. I can guarantee you that it can piss people off. But it is what it is.
Yeah, well, most
if you're not comfortable with it, and like I've been pushed before, it's like, no, we'll just put it out. I'm like, I don't fucking like it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like sometimes,
there's one extra syllable, and instead of dun, 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 it's dun, dun, dun.
sometimes it's not that. Sometimes it might be the whole verse. Sometimes it might be the song. Sometimes you're not where you were when you wrote it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like, fucking, it's not coming across the same way.
Yeah, that's what happened a few times. I was like, nah, I'm not happy with that word, Jesse. Let me record it. He's like, it's fine. I said, no, it's not fine because I don't want that word there. I want to add a little bit.
No, it's all right.
It's all a
And
part
I'm
of the
just like-
creative process.
Yeah, so I've done it on a few tracks. Just the one line I wasn't happy with, and I've come
Well,
back
that's it.
and just re-recorded that one line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
I-
should.
Yeah.
You should do
should.
that.
Just because
Yeah.
I listened to it,
You should, man.
analysed it, and I was like, nah.
Otherwise,
that's
otherwise-
not what it's meant to sound like.
Otherwise, how later on,
But I hate how he's like, no, it's fine. I need
Yeah.
him to be like, no, that's shit.
Yeah.
Do it again, come.
you know, that's what Dano's like.
I need that.
You need to be happy with it too, because you're not going to enjoy it if it goes out and you're like, I knew I shouldn't have fucking did that right there. Do you know what I mean?
Because it's an extension of yourself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Really, all it is
100%.
what you're doing is you're putting yourself on the paper and throwing it out to the world. And then if you got some cunt, I don't mean to call you a cunt. Yeah, cunt.
Hey man, I get
Jesse's a
hot.
cunt.
Saying that, oh, no, it's fine. It's like, no, it's not fucking fine. I need to re-record, and it's...
Yeah.
Don't
It's
fucking
taking-
butter me out.
It's taking one syllable out. It's taking one little ad-lib out. It's...
And Jesse's already there thinking, yeah, I'm going to use that for this. Something else.
No,
that's
he's
the thing,
He's not always like that. Once he explain it and go and then record
Yes,
it
of
and
course.
show him, then
Well,
he'll be like,
that's the
oh,
thing.
okay, that's better.
Well,
Okay, that works
that's
better.
the thing. Like that's
He
that's
just
the thing
doesn't
being.
see it or envision it until you do it. And
Yeah,
then he'll
yeah.
be like, okay, killer.
Well, that's the thing
I
of
see
being a
where you're going with
producer.
that.
That's the
Yeah.
thing with being a producer, though. You know, like you got to it's like an orchestra conductor kind of thing. So like you have your own ideas too,
Yeah.
but you know, and then maybe they don't really see that. So I'm always going to push them to be like question their own art, and then you know maybe it is all right this way, or maybe it is that, and then if it's not, I'll always come around and be like, okay, let's re-record that. I've made them re-record a lot of things,
Yeah, yeah.
and like
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
You know, there's a lot of different ways about this kind of music thing, and like I feel like everyone in this group is like just making magic. I've said that a lot of times, like in the studio. Yeah, we have like arguments and all that sort of stuff, and
Of course.
you know, but that's what makes great art. You know, like Queen and all that sort of stuff. All those bands, like they would argue all the fucking time, man.
Yeah.
You know, and you know when Freddie Mercury went away from the band, he's like, I couldn't make good music because no one was there to fucking argue with me. They just did what I wanted. You know, so I'm always gonna test that shit just for
I think he made some all right shit on his own too, but
yeah.
I know what you're saying, 100%.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I didn't
You
even
like him,
really,
don't
I
you?
didn't even really listen to his solo stuff.
Tell
I'm a big
everyone what you
Queen
said
boy.
about him the other day, what you said you were going to do to him if he was still here, Freddie Mercury.
I was going to give us both AIDS.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No homo. No Diddy.
Yeah,
No
well, so for the next project for the after party, we're gonna try and get back to our old roots, and me and Dylan are gonna like work together and doing something.
We're gonna lock
fun.
ourselves in the studio, just me.
Well,
and
that's
him.
the fun.
Whose studio? His studio?
Anywhere.
No, we're going back to
We
the
don't care
shoebox.
where we have. We don't
Going
care
back
where we
to
have
the
to write. We'll go to
recording on a fucking.
We'll go back to
headphone.
halfway
Yeah.
home records.
Halfway home.
Halfway home
Yeah, we're not
records.
working out anymore.
Back
We're
to
halfway
sleep
back
on
to
the
the
couch.
fucking cup and string.
Well,
Back to the cup and string.
that's actually where Grogmonsters actually first formed. Was actually me and Dylan. Like, he lived around the corner at the time, and he went through a bad breakup, and he slept on my couch for a week. And and
We made our
we
first
wrote and recorded.
In a
it
week.
was like in a week.
11
yes,
11
Smashed it.
drunk on the
11
couch,
tracks,
changed your
3
socks a few
skits.
times. You were a mess, but we made a
Yeah.
whole fucking.
He looked after me.
Two Strangers, it was called, the project.
He changed my socks while I was sleeping.
Fuck yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Clean-
Fucking that was. I did. That
The
was
cunt was
stinky.
like, yuck, get them
Bro,
fucking holy socks
I'll give
off.
you a shirt.
Cleaning my dick with his mouth and everything. It was crazy.
Fucking hell.
Dick-
Yeah, but
deep
after
fry
that,
and
so
shit.
Two Strangers, the project was called. I don't even know where the fuck that is anymore. It
Two
was pretty
Strangers,
rough
yeah.
and gross, but we pulled it together.
How old's that one?
So we formed in 14. No, 15.
14 or
I think it was 2015. Well, we worked on it in 2014, and I think 2015 I don't even know where it is now. I think it might be on Bandcamp, and that's it. But that's the best.
shout out to Bandcamp.
Good old Bandcamp. I think that's all you can get the album on because I didn't fucking upload it on anything else.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
still somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere like
floating
that
around.
was the start of the Grogmonsters right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Copy that.
How's the Confessions album doing?
Oh, it's done.
Have you dropped that? Have
done
you
and
dropped that
dusted.
yet?
Nah, it's dropped. It's dropped. We've
Yeah,
probably got.
I went through it a couple of times. It was
We've
good,
probably got,
man. It killed it.
Yeah, cheers. We probably got one more film clip to do for that,
Yeah.
a solo one, and then that's done and dusted. Then we got to focus on the pub crawl. Steve's got a EPs dropping.
Oh yeah.
As
I'm,
well, so
I'm
we're
working
working
on a
on that.
solo as well at the moment.
So, and then I've got my next solo dropping. All I need's a intro skit or something for the intro. Then
Yeah.
the next solo's dropping hopefully this year.
Fucking hell.
But
Yeah.
Smashing it.
yeah, we got
Yeah,
heaps.
so yeah, my next I haven't dropped a solo record in 5 years.
Yeah,
It's been
since
5
we
years
started
we've
the
been doing the
pub crawl.
Grogmonster stuff.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure what to do. I was happy having fun with the Grogmonster stuff, but now I feel like I need to go deeper and dive into the more of my craft and my work. Life, Death, Poetry too. I'm working on at the moment. I think I've done 2, 3 now.
Yeah.
And Jesse's going to be co-producing the whole album with me as well, and so the whole album's going to be storytelling tracks. Like I'm really comfortable in that lane because I can do any topic. Me and Dion, we just write whatever. But this one's going to be just like focusing on the storylines.
Stories that match each other or different stories on each.
So I'm more comfortable doing the darker topic storylines.
Yeah,
you know,
me too.
The emotional ones and threading them into making that. Sometimes it's not pleasant on the ears for other people, but I enjoy doing that more because it's like
'em.
I relate.
Fuck 'em.
I relate.
No,
I
no,
relate.
no, no.
I relate.
No,
to
correct.
it.
No.
I relate to it
No.
more, and
Lowe's-
I don't give a
Lowe's
flying
said it
fuck
right.
what other people think.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
How are you gonna?
That's your art, bro.
I just always seen it as like for me.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I always said I want to make something that I would listen to, and like I said, I listen
Yeah.
to more aggressive kind of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're trying to cater to every single person, you've already lost. Like
Yeah.
you're doing.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. Like with Jesse, you're doing a good job. Like having him bringing the ups and downs through it.
Yeah.
That's cool, and that works. That's working wicked for
Yeah.
you. But when you're trying, like I don't know, when you're trying, like to hit, I don't know, it just doesn't feel
Like a certain audience. I don't know. Some people fucking.
Fuck the audience.
I don't know.
Fuck them.
I know,
Fuck
fuck 'em.
all of them. Every single one. You two, fuck you.
They fucking
No,
suck.
the audience. Nah. Make your music, make your
Exactly.
art. The second you start making art for someone else,
That's when you
it's
shit
not
the
your
bed.
fucking art.
That's when you shit the bed.
You're
and
already lost.
You're doing something to try and cater for other people's ears, not your own.
you need to make your own
And then
shit.
that's when you start to lose track and not
Correct.
feel comfortable
Fuck yeah.
doing what you're working on because
It's like-
you're trying to cater for other people.
another
and it's
side-
like the trends as well, the videos and
Yeah.
shit and fucking
That's
everybody.
where I was about to go. Like, there's another side to
We
it.
grew
as
up in
well.
the underground.
We cunts do make it through, and like we won't bring up any names, but then they just start fucking like rapping about money and how the fuck do you think Australia is going to relate to you having all this money, mate?
No one
we
gives-
got no
no one gives
fucking
a
money,
flying
you
fuck.
fucking dumb cunt.
We've got the highest.
Go
fucking
back to the
petrol
bars.
It's a fucking $6.
Go back to the bars or fuck off.
Yeah,
Or
100.
go somewhere else where they got money because we're broke as fuck.
Yeah,
How
$6
can
for
the
a loaf
people-
of bread, man.
You know,
Come on.
that's cool, but when it's like, it just becomes like rubbing it in people's faces. You know, like,
Yeah, 100%.
I'm wearing this, I'm doing that. Going on about money in every verse. It's just corny to me. It just means you got
Facts.
nothing left.
Big fact.
It means you got nothing creative left. That's how I feel about it.
No real shit to talk about.
Yeah,
I
well,
never once rapped about money.
yeah. I don't think you guys have either, because
Never, ever
it's
once.
always stories.
Well, I don't have a lot of it, but I'm not broke as fuck, but I don't have a lot of it. But
Yeah.
I would never, ever waste my time rapping about money. It's just a fucking...
Or the clothes you're wearing, or the fucking chains
you in
and
your
shit
bit?
you got.
Bro,
Like, fuck,
exactly,
that's
just-
bullshit, man.
If-
Like, we
it-
came from the underground. We spit the fucking real shit, man. That
That's
people
right.
can actually relate to.
Stories.
That's all I listen to is
you-
underground.
So if it doesn't fit in with whatever category other people want, we don't give a flying fuck. But you know, if it fits for our little category, people actually listen to it and they enjoy it, and it's fucking.
even if you've got...
Yeah.
Like the,
Even if you've got...
100%.
Even if you got a couple of hundred people that fucking enjoy your shit, it's better than having all these fucking
exactly.
fake-ass,
It's
phony
not everyone's cup of
motherfuckers...
tea.
That's what I say all the
that
time.
only like you because you're fucking got money and shit. Like,
yeah.
mate,
Real shit.
do you know what I mean?
I've
It's garbage.
said it to you before. I just like real cunts. You cunts are real cunts.
if I had money, I'd be on a private jet right now. Somewhere fucking drinking a mojito, relaxed out. And
And we all
would
would.
you be sitting on a puff?
We all would.
we
all would.
But at the end of the day, we
But you don't need to rub it in every cunt's
But at
face.
the end of the day, even if you had all that money, would you fucking enjoy it? That's the
I'd
thing.
still be in the
Yes.
studio.
I mean, I would.
No.
I mean, I would enjoy
Yes,
it.
I'd enjoy it a lot. I love
enjoy
all
it.
the money. I'd love to look down
probably-
on you motherfucker, you poor
probably-
motherfuckers,
Peasants.
you little motherfuckers. I look down on you, it's like, oh, I'm rich as fuck.
I
Fuck
feel
all
like
you motherfuckers.
there's a reason. There's a reason.
Next album.
There's a reason why people.
And then it
I just went to
flops like a
Epstein Island.
motherfucker.
There's
The yard is
a
gone.
reason why people like us don't have money, and that's because we'd be dead in a month,
Yeah.
having fun.
Yes, that's true.
Crashing
That's
cars.
facts. Yeah. 100%.
I'd fucking gold dip my penis and die.
What about you, Vex? Though you working on anything new at the moment?
I got a new album.
New album. Here we go.
We got one more song we need to have mixed and mastered.
Yep.
Fuck Dropbox.
Yeah, fuck Dropbox. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Dropbox,
getting there.
forever.
Can you give us any teasers and what do you got on it? Or it's all closed. Or the lid's closed at the
So
moment.
I can show you, like, off camera. I can show you some
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
That's all right. No teasers, no spoilers.
maybe, yeah. We'll see how we go. But it's barely a rap album. It's more singing.
Yeah, that's killer.
Yeah. And I've read the Bible a bunch of times, like a fucking psychopath.
That's cool.
It's a fucking long ass book. And
It's the greatest book of all time.
no. Yeah, so it's going to be called The Devil's Bible.
Yep.
I'm fucking incredibly dyslexic, so your boy can't read, but I found audiobooks.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm like, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to listen to the
As far
Bible.
as you know, you're getting read fucking Chinese.
Well, that's like with all of us as well when we write lyrics and shit when we're in the booth trying to read each other's writing.
Yeah.
Like, we've all gone to phones now writing fucking shit on the phone because our writing is shocking.
Yeah, it's fun.
we Like, I can read it. I can read
Phones-
my handwriting.
phones-
As long as I can read it. I don't give a fuck.
Can't read his or his.
Phones and computers is what's ruined people's writing. That's why the kids now
Facts.
have really horrible handwriting because they're being forced to use.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Yeah.
I still
They're
write
not.
my notebook.
When me and Luke were in school, feeling old now, you had to do cursive and shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you don't have to do it now.
Yeah.
You got a fucking computer.
That's sort of what my writing looks
They
like.
make them
It's
use the
like
computer.
cursive crossed with gibberish and mess.
Never used it ever since, except my
No,
fucking
you
signature.
and you
That was it.
don't, and you don't.
And we did have
But you
graffiti
can still-
backgrounds as well,
Yeah.
so most of our
Yeah.
handwriting
My
out
signature
looks like actual
a
graph.
across the fucking
Yeah.
cursive
Yeah, I
We'll watch the
Just a straight
signature
up flow.
gestures.
with a big.
I'm still
dildo at the
graphing
end.
on every piece of paper I go past.
Yeah.
It's completely ruined me. But learning how to write and shit properly back in school is, I reckon, it's just a must. Like
Yeah.
my kids are like pretty shocking handwriting, to be honest, and it's because they force them to use the computers.
Yeah, the MacBooks and laptops and shit in the school.
Now I do mine on my iPad,
Yeah.
and the only reason, because I used to write it out, is so yeah, like you said, when you're up on the mic, you've got it, and you can just scroll down as you're going.
Yeah.
And I've got it in super big writing, like I'm fucking you, Luke.
Fuck.
And I just
My
fucking
glasses are thick as a motherfucker.
Coke
man.
bottle ass motherfucking glasses. I just scroll through as I'm spitting it, and it's fucking gold. Like I can't do it off the phone. For me, I'd prefer the iPad's killer. And in my old booth, I used to have it sitting right in front of me on a little fucking latch, and I could just, as I was going, it was right here, you know, with the mic here, just yeah, perfect. But then the bad side to it is you don't get to look back at your paper where you got your lyrics, everything's
Yeah.
crossed out, and it's like, you know, it's a memento, you know.
I've got a couple books fucking sitting in the
Yeah.
cupboard that are full.
Couple. I've got fucking whole boxes. I cart house to house with me, full of little
Yellow
shit
pages.
from when I was like fucking 14.
Little
Right, my
one-liners,
first
little one-liners everywhere.
dude, it's ridiculous the amount of
Set, punch. Set, punch. That's my book. Set, punch.
All right, can we let's take a break. Just found out that George Foreman died.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
The
George
boxer,
Foreman.
yeah?
The boxer. Killer in Manila.
I might make a sandwich tonight.
Do you reckon they're going to cremate him or grill him? Did you know it was coming?
I knew it was coming. And
Put some cheese on that motherfucker. Put him in there. Nah, rest in peace in all seriousness.
R.I.P. George Foreman, one of the goats. So I want to just say, I'm honestly sick of people going out of their way and hating people that make music, and you don't know this person personally. So you don't know this. They just make music, and it's like, oh, I don't know this person, but I fucking hate them. It's ridiculous. Also,
Fuck these cunts. We don't
fuck
promote these.
Delta Goodrum in every way, shape, or form. You bitch, you're cunt of the month for me, you fucking dirty bitch.
Ooh,
There's
yeah.
only one Delta.
We're going to
around
have
here.
a segment. We have a segment on
That shit actually
on
sucks.
God Forbid, and it's called Cunt of the Month.
And Delta Goodrum, I honestly, from
You
my
are
heart,
Luke's cunt.
from my heart to you, I fucking hate you with everything in my soul. I hope your family suffers and your dog dies, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you forever.
Yeah.
Fuck your Christmas carols. No one wants to see it.
Hope
Some in a frega.
you get hit by a fucking
And
electric
that's
car.
just like fucking. I've been watching Australian Idol and how fucking rigged it is as well. Yeah, it's so fucking rigged.
Yeah,
It's
but-
all pre-recorded.
now.
Nah, oh, he's gone now.
Oh,
but
thank God
I don't
for
know.
that.
I've been
Don't forget
watching
the
that on
mic,
Sunday
Jesse.
night. He absolutely, yeah. It's fucking. It's so fucking rigged.
Steve?
But Ricky Lee is hot as shit.
Is she?
She had
Big
the
facts.
nicest tits.
So she's not. So she's
got
not.
The nicest
I
tits,
actually
hot as
met her
shit,
at
but she's
Colonnades.
got no
I
lips.
actually met her at a Colonnades and when I
Bars.
was like 12 years old and seen them
That
fucking
too.
titties and they were amazing.
So
needs
she's
the
not.
top
So,
lip.
And I
so
got a
she's not
signed
your cunt of
poster
the
from
month
her.
then. Is
She's
that
definitely not the cunt.
Okay?
Delta's my cunt of the
so?
month.
Who's
Fuck
your
Delta
cunt of the month, Steve?
Who is my cunt of the month? That's a good question. I would have to go to fucking opening round for the AFL. It fucking sucked.
Yeah.
They put 2 games on, and it's a disaster. And we got the shittiest fixtures.
Shittiest team.
Absolutely fucking sucked. Well, I'm a Crows man, but we won't talk about
Yes,
that.
we all are.
I haven't even seen
We
the
all
fucking
are.
score. I haven't
Are
even-
we?
I haven't
Let's
even
be
seen
honest.
the scores yet. 'Cause I'm here.
I'm
Probably not.
I'm definitely not.
But
You look like
we'll
a
see how
Power
we
fan.
go.
You a Power fan?
Nah.
Okay, you're all right then.
I'm from West Melbourne. I'm Bulldog guy.
I
Yeah,
support
well,
rugby.
doggies. Oh, they got fucking robbed last night.
What
They
about you,
probably
Jesse?
did.
Let's
I
not
know.
go
The
into
free-
fucking
The free
football
kick count
scores.
was ridiculous.
Who's your cunt of the month?
My card of the month is Big Fuss.
Fussy.
You
Oh, yeah,
fucking crybaby.
Yeah,
Not
what?
on the fucking album.
Oh, 'cause
This
it's not on
guy.
Whoa.
Fuss.
Shout out
Were
to
you in the
Cabbage
war?
Good Collectives.
Hey, Lee, were you in the war?
Your band member's sleeping on my couch, motherfucker.
Fucking hell,
And
fuss.
all we can cry about is not being on the album.
Are you
You've
not
been
on
on
the
2
album?
other albums, bro. What's up, dude?
You got to
Come
pay
on.
to be on the
Too
album.
far,
Yeah,
Jesse.
Nah,
no,
you're joking,
no.
bruh. Who's your cunt of the month?
I don't have a cunt of the month.
So,
That's no fun.
okay.
Stop being so
Sorry.
nice, you fucking
Yeah.
behemoth.
I'm
You
sorry.
giant man.
Look at him. Back to the drink.
Well, I'm gonna just jump
After
in
this
quickly.
drink, I'll
and-
have plenty.
got another one?
I know the cunt of the month for Dion. The fucking justice system. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Yep, you never win there.
The justice system is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
If you're talking about anything to do with women and kids, you will not win.
Yeah.
Never.
I'll guarantee my left
But-
testicle
Yeah.
because I have so many mates that have been fucked over and out, spent 100 grand, still got nothing.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
So sometimes, as fucked as it is, you have to step back because it's not. You're not going to win, and all you can do to win is wait until your kids have their own brain, and it will happen, and they will see that their mother is a cunt.
Exactly.
Now that's not just the mother; it can go the other way too, but that is like less than fucking
Yeah.
0.5% out of 100.
On top of that,
Put it on top.
fuck Delta Goodrus.
Yes, okay.
You
Fuck
fucking
Delta
whore.
Goodrus.
I hate you with
Fuck your
everything I
Christmas
have.
carols.
I'm gonna go for the cunt of the month. Fucking Albanese.
Fuck Albanese.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, that guy.
Who the fuck does this cunt think he is? Look, doesn't matter what you think of Trump. It doesn't really matter. But turning your back on a country you have a war contract with, when you
Fuck.
have an army like ours, is a fucking very bad mistake. Not only are you putting every cunt in this country at risk, but you're fucking our money up even more,
He
you
should
fucking
ha-
piece of shit.
He should hand in his Italian last name because that pisses me the
No
fuck
wonder,
off.
no wonder they saw that cunt at the fucking Mardi Gras, mate. That says it all.
And it actual fucking sucks as well because fucking everything they're doing at the moment is absolute dog shit.
We got a contract.
We
for-
have fucking ramping at the moment. Like we're
Ramping,
in fucking
yeah.
crisis. Who was the last bloke? I think his name was Stephen Marshall or some shit.
Yeah,
He just wanted
yeah.
to invest in the fucking stadiums into Adelaide, and
Yeah.
it was ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
fucking, who wants that shit?
Well, they can put all the stadiums in they want, and then
Invest it into
you
the
can pay
schools and the
$30 for a
fucking
fucking drink to pay for it.
Yeah.
So
They
Yeah.
fucking suck. The fucking road works as well. Fucking Butted Ed, fucking Leon Bignell fucking sucks as well. That's my cunt of the month. He's been butchering
that
up.
cunt's a big Nell, man.
Butchering
Big
up the
fucking Nell.
expressways
Fuck
as
Liam
well.
Bignell.
Have you guys actually? I want to know who actually fucking did the blueprint for them expressways. They are fucking retarded.
I
Yeah,
can't
man.
believe it was a
Straight
one-way
up.
freeway.
Have you seen the expressway towards fucking Flinders? It's actual confusing as shit.
It's pretty easy, but
Oh no,
it's not that. It's the lead up to get to that with the 2 lanes either side, South Road. And we've had a fucking population growth of fucking,
yeah.
couldn't even tell you by the fucking million they're coming in.
Oh,
And we got 2 lanes either way.
Steve, you got to tell us about the time you met Liam Bignell.
oh,
And what you did
I
to
think
him.
I met him at a bar once, just barked at him. And
What
said,
bar? What bar was it?
Yeah,
Paint me a word picture.
Fill us in.
Dinga Hotel. I had a bark at him and I said, fix the damn fucking potholes because they're ridiculous.
And he said,
Have
fuck off, you're
drive,
drunk.
You drive around everywhere you go these days. There's like roads that are not fucking done or they're working on it.
Here's the problem with people like you, right?
like me. Here we go.
You want the roads fixed. We come and fix the roads. You're saying, why are you on the road fixing the road? Get out the way.
That's true.
What the fuck do you want?
He clearly works for.
I don't work for the
Clearly
council.
works on the road.
He's the roadie.
Clearly works for Liam Big.
You either want to fit, because look, no one likes roadworks, but here's the problem. And 30 years ago, they wanted to fucking do the fucking expressway up South Road, right?
Yeah.
And them shops that all sit out on the road,
Yeah.
they wanted to push them back and have fucking 3 lanes either side. 30 years ago, they turned it down, right?
Yeah.
Now they're
It was
bringing it
one
in.
Way. Remember when it was one way?
Now-
One-way freeway.
And then they
Now-
swap
Didn't they need to
What
bring
the
cunts
fuck?
from
It's too late.
Victoria from?
it.
Me-
Then they paid
me-
more millions just to fucking put another fucking lane.
It's too
in to
late.
Go 2 ways.
Because-
Me being a
Should've done that from
Victorian,
the start.
coming to a state where there's a freeway that's one way was the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it would.
The population
And I've
is out
seen
of control.
Delta Goodrum.
Fuck
Delta Goodrum.
and
Melbourne
fuck the
just has
roadworks and the
fucking lanes
potholes.
everywhere though. You can get
And the
fucking
cunts
one
that fix
place
them.
to the
And the
other.
gun, well, I respect
with
the
all the
cunts that
tram
fix them
lines
because
and
they put in
fucking
fucking really good hours for it, but it's just not convenient.
Of course it's not.
It's just not convenient.
Like I was saying, if you had another way to go, which you don't because the population is exploded here since COVID, and they made us the number 1 place to live, and then all the fucking Mexicans from Victoria came over.
Yeah, all right, we're going.
no,
Yeah,
There he is over
That's
here.
actually-
Leave the Mexicans out of
He's
it. man.
fucking-
Fuck you.
And
Well,
and they stole our toilet
actually
paper
is,
supply.
That actually is really fair as
All,
well.
It
all
is
I know
fair.
is,
And
is
if
the
and,
Grom-
and another
Every
thing,
cunt from Werribee came over here at the same time.
fuck you, I'm Melton, motherfucker. Fuck you forever.
And another thing to bring up is the fucking congestion. I think that's the problem with the road.
There's
no
no-
congestion.
Shut up,
Like,
stupid. There's no traffic here.
The fucking Ubers.
Go to
like-
Melbourne where you fucking sit in traffic for 6 hours.
And because we're in
Yeah, but that's
Aldinga as
driving.
well.
You
You
know
don't
that-
want to
quite-
train to
you-
get from one point to the
God,
other
God
in 15
forbid,
minutes.
fucking.
You know the best place to drive?
Where?
Melton. Because no one wants to be in fucking Melton.
Boy, facts. I like that.
Sucks, man.
Hey man, you could drive straight through Melton, duck
Yeah.
a
Traffic
few
whatsoever.
fucking 12 gauge shots and just
Yeah.
keep going.
And then you come home with like $80 of toll fees for driving on a road.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Stay out of.
Paying to drive on a road? Are
Stay
you
out of the
fucking
way.
for real, dude? Like, come
That's how you get good roads. Everywhere you go in America, they toll everything, and that's why
Oh, that's
their fucking roads are incredible.
the toll roads in Melbourne are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
They're brilliant. They're really convenient.
God-
There's no
God-
potholes.
God
It's
forbid.
not all
What about a
dingo.
hook
God
turn?
forbid you put a
Talk
toller
to me
in.
about a hook turn, bro.
He does have
hook
a point.
turns.
There is
What's
no
that?
pothole.
Oh no!
Fuck
all
Liam
right,
Big,
no,
mate.
no. All right, all right,
a hook
all right,
turn?
young
One at a
man.
time, one at a time.
Let's talk about this. So Adelaide has hook turns now.
Do they?
So on
For the tram, yes.
King William.
It's because of the tram, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we have hook turns in Melbourne. So King William, all the buses do hook turns now
Yep.
in Adelaide.
Yeah, but why though?
So you
Because
can
we're
totally,
5
like,
years
maneuver the
behind
shit.
Melbourne.
You gotta
That's what he's
wait.
trying
Because
to
you
say.
got to go
you
around
gotta
the
keep
tram.
you gotta keep the trams moving, bro.
I guess so, but like it's still a bit.
Sounds like a
whack,
Melbourne idea to me. Are you sure? You still don't have a
we
cunt
doing-
of the month after all that?
Come on.
You fucking cunts.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Dad, we just settled that. We are the cunts of the month. Fucking Grogmonsters.
Yes.
Grog
Grog
Monsters.
The cunts of the month.
Let's
we probably,
go.
We probably dropped the most fucking half decent album you will fucking ever hear.
It's 100% probably pretty good.
Maybe. Maybe.
It's a solid 4 out of 10. It's probably half decent.
It's a solid fucking 11 out of 10 to be honest.
Look, while we're talking,
Track 15 horses, fucking awesome.
while we're talking
Wait for
about
the
music,
sequel.
while we're talking about music, shout out to my man 2Biz over here
What up, Biz?
Yeah.
with his 7 release, The Edge, and sent it to your boy. Got the Causdale holding it up over here. Yeah, clap it up. It's got the signature on the front there. So yeah, anyone that wants to cop one of the 7s of The Edge from my boy 2Biz, he hit him up.
He
through
sent a
social.
badge too. Where's the
He
badge?
sent a badge. It's up on the table. I'm not going to get up for it. That's not because I don't love him. It's just because I'm not going to put a hole in my fucking $200 shirt. Now,
And I'd also
$200 for a shirt.
I'd like to give a shout out to the Grogmonsters. We got fucking.
you can't shout yourself out.
We suck.
This is why Big Fuss didn't want to be on your album, man. Hey, shout out Big Fuss.
Shout out Fussy.
Be on the album.
No wonder you didn't want to be on their album, Fuss.
He really
They're shouting
wanted it.
themselves out, Fussy.
The way he carry on about it, he fucking really wanted that.
Nah,
He really wanted to be on that.
You're all good, you chubby motherfucker. I love you.
Nah, Big Fuss deserved to be on the album, but at the time he was working on battle raps. He was in the battle scene, so.
Oh,
shout
we got
out
a
to
sensible
him.
answer. Here we go.
Yeah, nah, he was working on some shit every time I messaged him.
Okay.
Come to the studio, come to the studio.
So it's
He's
his
like, nah.
fault.
He's a good cunt.
It's
He
his
hates
fault.
to admit it, but it's his own fault.
Yeah, it's his fault. You know,
But he always wants to get amongst the Grogmonsters and work on something.
he's a good dude. He's a happy
Yeah.
dude.
I just respected what he was doing at the time, and fucking, he was working on his rap battles, and that's just what he was doing at the time. So
Good hugger.
he missed out. Yeah, he is a good hugger. He's very fluffy. Very fluffy.
I actually fucking broke his rib once, fucking giving him a back crack.
Jeez.
He did not like that.
1, 2, better not sue. I actually gave him a fucking back crack and.
Over the can like Homer Simpson.
He didn't have fun for that for at least fucking a long time.
Yeah, that's why he's not on the album. You put
You
him
broke
out.
his rib, you motherfucker.
Something and fucked him
He
up.
did. He
Ribs suck.
Before we
picked him up and bear hugged him.
before we wrap it up, let's go into everyone's most hated rapper. Now, I'm going to kick it off with your fucking boyfriend, Luke. Jay-Z, worst rapper alive.
It's not true.
Worst lips as well. Look at it. His lips look like a fucking lazy boy.
They do look like a lazy boy. I'm not arguing.
You're not going to argue anymore since the pedophile allegations, but you used to argue he was the best. That's my
I
hate.
never said the best.
You fucking loved him.
He's top 10.
He's top fucking 1,000 on the other
I
end.
was never really a big fan of Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Nah.
gay dudes don't like him.
Nah.
It's fine.
Early Jay-Z originated
One at a
shit
time.
was alright. With Jazz Money, that was alright, but fucking,
Oh, you don't like the Dame Dash shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like any
What
of
was
it.
that song? Rock Boys, I think is the song.
This
Rock Boys in the building tonight.
Yeah, Jay-Z
That
song.
one. That's my only favourite song of Jay-Z.
Gay dudes love that song too.
Yeah.
Okay. Steve, one at a time here. Steve, who's your most hated rapper besides yourself?
There's too many to fucking name.
Just give me a fucking good one. It could be from here if you want.
Off the top of the head, fucking. I don't know how fucking Eminem values him so much, but fucking Big Sean is fucking dog shit.
Oh, come on.
Big Sean.
I'm gonna have to fucking
gonna-
allow that.
Well, you're going to have to wait, Jesse.
I'm allowing it.
I
One at a
respectfully.
time. Tell me why. Tell me why. Let him speak. You're all cutting him off.
He sucks.
Get on the mic. Stop
Straight
talking to
up
Jesse.
fucking sucks.
Well,
Who you like, or what? You won't allow that first off? Is that what you're saying?
Big Sean's got a lot of good fucking tracks. That's what I
Name
mean.
one.
No.
Way up, I feel blessed.
Not
I can't
you,
even
cunt.
name
I like
one,
the one
but
with the
fucking
Eminem.
they all suck.
Way up.
I like.
Because he carried him. He carried his
you only
career.
like it because Eminem's on
He
it.
fucking sucks, bro. Can't you actually realise how bad he is?
Everyone's got their own taste.
Wait, what was another one? That
Give him the mic.
I think now.
Yeah, you can't think. That's how
Give him
good
the
he is.
mic.
I mean, I'm not
on the
like,
mic, Jesse.
really big into that scene, so like, but like everything I have heard from him is good. Like I can't really fault it. You know what I mean?
So
Like,
you don't.
let's say this.
So you don't have a song name? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
Next.
Like,
You.
no, but like, well, what's so bad about him?
Just name your favourite.
Nah, well,
Fucking got ya, Luke.
I didn't actually.
I don't work here. I don't even fucking work here, man. I don't even fucking work.
It's my first day, Luke.
Yeah, dude. I don't even have my high vis on, dude. Like, I don't even work here, dude.
Who's your most hated rapper?
Sam Paul.
Oh!
Nah, I love him.
You don't like Sam Paul? Sam Paul from Adelaide,
I
right?
don't even know him, bro. Like, I don't even know him.
Sample's
What do you like?
fucking
What? Hang on.
work.
Shh, come on, boys.
He's just not very good.
You think he's shit?
Wait,
Yeah. And I'm on his album and all the streams that were purchased, the song done well.
Oh, he's fucking taking shots.
Well, no!
Wait,
Dion
if it-
took
if it-
shots.
if it got
Wait,
Hang
did
on,
you
one
say
at a time.
You were on his
If we're
album.
gonna go that deep,
You were on his album,
For free as well.
and his song done good, so you hate him.
Hey, it was for free, so yeah.
I think you
whatever.
found your cunt of the month, Dion.
There we go. We found it. We got there.
He hates it because his
I-
song done good, and you're on his album.
No. the
Hang
song-
on.
The song done good because he paid for streams.
Okay.
There's a difference.
So
Or the song done good because you were on it.
No, his whole.
No.
well, that's
hang on.
Actually,
I didn't try that hard.
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
Yeah, we're talking at the top of
Luke.
another at the moment.
So, what's the real caper? You've got a caper. Let's get it out there. What? Why is he your most hated?
No, I don't hate him as a person.
You don't hate him as a person.
He's
You
a
hate him as a rapper, yeah?
He's a fine dude. He just
Yeah.
he probably shouldn't make music.
Okay.
That's
Luke's taking shots.
No,
right
no,
now.
but like
Luke's taking.
no, but let's talk about Dion
Okay, let's talk about Dion.
and the time Dion grabbed the. Yeah, you know what I'm saying,
we all
motherfucker.
know about it. This is what started it.
One at a time. One at a time.
So Dion
What'd you do, Dion?
grabbed the mic off St. Paul
Oh, were you there?
Or did you fucking?
and said, "Now it's time for some real fucking hip hop."
Wow.
And I'm
Let's go, damn, it's good. So
and
that
I'm
was
the,
before
and I'm the bad
One
guy.
at a time. One at a time.
That
you got
did happen.
You got
Yeah, I
Dion
was-
blushing.
Yeah, I fucking.
you had no idea who
I
he
didn't
was
know. I
as
had
well.
no idea who he was, what he was all
soldier.
about. But
What's he about?
it was garbage at the time. So
Wow.
I jumped up and just shouted out my homies, Damaged Goods, and said,
Get the
"Now,
fuck out the
listen-
way."
Yeah, listen to some fucking real hip hop samples. Get out the
Oh
fucking way."
wow.
Apparently, his
Yeah, and I'm the bad guy.
I think I remember that fondly. You were just like, get the fuck off stage.
Yeah,
like,
I
We don't
Like,
advertise
now listen-
Coca-Cola.
No, I quote your words. You said, "Now let's listen to some real hip hop, some real."
Hey, that's
I
facts,
may
though.
or may not stole the mic off him and fucking shouted
Wow.
out to the whole
Allegedly
crowd.
stole
Now,
the mic.
Listen,
Legend
to some
has it.
real fucking hip hop.
You're a foot and a half taller than
That's
the cunt.
crazy. That's crazy that everyone thinks you're a good guy, but you're just like a bad motherfucker.
I thought I was doing a good deed to
That's-
the fucking
you
hip
did.
hop heads wanting to
No,
listen
actually,
to
That's your
you can
real
argue.
hip-hop.
You can argue that is a good deed.
It is.
It is a good deed because
St. Paul is Dion's cunt of the month.
Oh, we got it.
we're going
Also,
there.
fuck
Clap it up.
Delta Goodrum, you bitch.
I guess we found out my cunt of the month.
Wow, that's crazy.
We found it. We got there.
But yeah, I think laptops got liquor spilt on it and all that shit, but Damaged Goods rocked that fucking set.
Fuck
So
yeah,
give
killed
it
it.
up
Yeah.
for them.
Clap
That
it up.
night, they were fucking
Clap it up.
killer.
And also, don't take it personally, Lee. We love you, my boy. Let's
we
go.
Love you. We love you.
Oh, I think it's time to wrap it up anyway.
Yeah.
Let's call it a day. It was a good fucking show, and
Appreciate it.
congratulations on the album. And
Album.
Thanks for having
killer.
us, man. Thanks for having us.
good.
Album's killer.
It's a good listen.
Congratulations. on the
Yeah, so
album.
we're
Thank
we're
you.
getting busy for the next album.
Do you want to hang on?
Getting productive.
You got. Let's shout out every cunt on there. You got me on there. Fucking clap that up.
Yeah, that was.
Rosie.
Look at you. I'm like.
Feel my ego.
Yeah.
We got Luke Vex.
You got Luke
Yeah.
Vex. Clap that up.
We got
Yes,
Goobsy.
we got
Goobsy on there.
Oh no,
Goobsy.
wait. Goobsy.
Goobsy.
Fucking hell, that guy goes fucking hard.
You got the
Yeah,
murder
he's
flow.
killing it.
I fuck
He's,
with that
hey,
guy.
you think you're aggressive?
That's-
He gets fucking.
And it
Yeah,
was
he's got
over
the
a
murder
larrikin
flow.
beat as well. We had that one in the works for a bit.
Shout out Goobsy.
He's
We fucking
he's
smashed
bullshit.
it.
You got Ty Ha on there.
Yeah, Ty. He's
Huh?
killing it. He just
Shout
done
out
a
T.
fucking track with
We remixed that track probably 3 times, but it still sounds amazing.
Oh,
Fucking,
fuck
it was
yeah.
so good.
Shout out
at
T,
the end.
bro.
We
Yeah,
came through
shout
with
out
it.
Ty Ha.
Ty is
He's
fucking killing it as well. Om
He's
Charm,
smashing it.
fucking
Smashing
let's
it.
go.
Always. He's a good musician too.
Very good.
Fucking who else? Oh, Dams. He's from fucking. He's,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
a
Toys the
homeboy.
King?
He's a homeboy
Toys the
from
King.
back in the day. Toys
That-
the King.
That's my
apparent-
Toys the King.
favorite
That's
song on the
everybody's
album.
favorite. Dams. He's in Sydney now as well. And
Yeah, he
he's
used
fucking
to rock around
loving
with
it.
our
He's
old
bumping
crew,
it.
Force Fed.
Yeah.
Like he was an old member from
He's a
way
gen-
back.
a
He's a,
genuine-
fucking G from
a
North of
genuine
Vale.
bloke.
Fucking always done shit. Always rock shit.
A Vale King.
Fucking
Yeah.
oath. Yes.
516.
Yes. Let's go.
Old school head.
Yeah, there was a few tracks that didn't make the cut that we
A lot of
finish
tracks.
off, but
It sounds like it was a couple albums. Didn't
Yeah,
make
it
it?
was.
we scrapped a couple
It was a
of
good
tracks,
30.
but-
A good 30
Yeah.
Do you know
tracks,
what?
yeah.
You should ditch them if you're not happy.
Well,
Fuck
yeah,
them.
That's what we
we
did.
Because-
That's all we do, man.
Because they're there. You can go back to them. You
Yeah.
can spice them up.
Exactly,
Well,
man.
what we're gonna
Exactly.
do, we're gonna just fucking chuck it to our DJ, let him just fucking mix the whole fucking thing.
You gonna
together.
shout him out or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Word
to
out
D-
to Bad Ants.
Let's
our
go.
Bad Ants.
DJ.
Let's go,
He'll get
Batty.
salty if
Bad
we don't-
Ants- Bad
you
Ants
know,
got-
shout-
So salty.
Shout that motherfucker out because we love
Bad
him.
Ants got a little bit messy last weekend at the fucking video shoot, eh?
Yeah, that's
Hey?
because he hasn't seen us boys in fucking
Yeah.
months.
He was drunk first, let me tell you that.
Yeah. But nah,
He was a good
Mate,
dude.
he's a good soul, man. He's a
a
good
good
soul.
dude.
He gets
Very good soul.
excited.
He's
gets
out there
very
prawning.
excited when us homies come back together and shit, and he gets real fucking involved.
Yeah.
He
Ah, good
loves
on
us
him.
all.
Sounds like he got real involved.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Wish
give
he
a,
could
I'd
be
like
here.
to give a
Number
shout out to
three-
Dave at the
Number
standpoint
3
as well.
fucking DMC champ or something, yeah?
Back in the day, he came third in
Yeah.
the DMC.
What a
champs.
king.
He's a fucking weapon.
You're
on the
lucky to
hands.
have him with you.
Yeah, straight out. Like he's gone from
Oh,
crew
bad
to crew.
hands.
He's DJ'd for many big
He's
heads.
always ready to work.
Yeah.
100%.
Sick cunt.
We love seeing cunts work, man. That's
Dude,
all
he's
we
probably
want.
going to be on my couch. For
It's all about work.
Yeah, he's working at the moment, so he can't
all
be
about
here,
work.
So he's fucking.
Lock him in my studio.
I ain't trying to fuck with no one that doesn't fucking work properly.
Yeah.
Proper work.
If you don't
Yeah.
work, you're a fucking loser.
You're a bum.
You're as good as
piece
Delta
of shit.
Goodrum.
Fuck Delta
Fucking fuck Delta Goodrum.
Fuck Delta Good.
Yeah, gestures, mum.
I'm pretty sure she fucking sued Delta on the trademark of his
Oh,
name. Long time.
Oh, fucking fart no breakfast. That
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, fart in her mouth for sure.
Delta's the king. Delta.
Not the Goodrum.
I'll
Not the
fucking
Goodrum.
kick her in
Let's
the
wrap
cunt.
it up. Episode 1, Grogmonsters. Peace out. Yeah.
I offer help, you just giving me the business. And now you mad, you ain't dealing with the winners, God forbid.
Don't ever talk crazy giving commands. I wave my hand and turn your crew into a pile of sand. 7 cents, Southern land with